Okay, so now it's time for my Asian spice lettuce cups. So this is spicy, but not as in heat spicy, just flavour spicy. So we're going to start off by putting some olive oil into my pan here. And then I'm going to heat it on a fairly high heat, because I always like to get the browning on the meat. I kind of always think colour is flavour. So I'm just going to let that heat up for a minute. And then here I've got some minced turkey. So this is going to be absolutely delicious. I'm wearing my gloves just whilst I handle the turkey meat, and then I can take them off. This is going to go in to our pan. Okay, so I'm going to break up all the turkey meat so that it cooks evenly. These flavours really are a favourite in my house with my husband and my children. They don't really love hot spicy food very much, but they definitely love these flavours. Okay, so whilst it starts to cook, we're going to make the delicious sauce that's going to go on towards the end of the cooking. So we're going to start off with hoisin sauce. All these ingredients now are really readily available in every supermarket. It's really simple to do. So I'm going to do hoisin sauce. To that, I'm going to add some rice vinegar, and then honey, gotta have a bit of sweetness, and then I'm going to add some sesame oil, soy sauce. Smells incredible. And then a little bit of heat with some sriracha, which is just a hot sauce. I'm going to give this a mix together. And then we can set it aside until we're ready to add it towards the end. I'll turn my turkey over now. See, it's starting to cook nicely. I want to continue breaking it up, so I don't want big chunks of turkey. I want it to be like little bite-sized pieces. It's a really lean meat as well, so I kind of think it's a little bit healthier and an option different to red meat. Okay, so now you can see our turkey is lovely and cooked through. So I'm just going to move it to one side of the pan at the moment, keeping the heat pretty high. Now, if your turkey isn't as lean as mine and you do have any excess fat, at this point just drain the fat off. You don't want to be cooking the rest of the dish in the excess fat. But this is really lean and there's hardly any fat, so we'll just move it to one side. And then I'm going to add in some grated carrots. This was just a couple of carrots that I just grated myself this morning. And then I'm going to add in just a few chopped spring onions as well. And then we're just going to give these a little saute on a high heat just for a couple of minutes. The great thing about this as well, it's all in one pan. So I think it saves on the washing up, which is always a good thing. Okay, our carrot's softening nicely now, so I'm just going to add in it's about an inch piece of ginger, which I've taken the skin off because that's really fibrous and nobody wants to eat that, and then I've grated it really finely, and I'm just going to add that straight in as well. I love ginger, fresh ginger, and I use it all the time. It's really good natural anti-inflammatory as well, so it's all good. Okay, that's cooking down nicely, so now we can just mix it all in together. And then it's time to add the delicious sauce. Just going to pour it straight in. Make sure you get all the stickiness at the bottom. And then you just want to make sure that everything is covered in this delicious sauce. Now we just want this to cook for just a couple of minutes, just so that all the flavours are incorporated. And then the best bit, it's time to serve up and eat. Okay, so our mixture is now ready, and time for the best bit, to make our Asian lettuce cups. So here I've just got some baby gem lettuce leaves that I've just taken off, obviously the whole lettuce, and I've given them a wash and I've put them out on this platter because we've got to make it look pretty as well. So we're just going to take spoonfuls of our mixture, and we're just going to pop them into each lettuce cup. So despite this being a really simple dish, it looks incredibly beautiful. Just pop some in every cup. And then I'm just going to top it with a couple of our spring onions that we had left over. And there you have it, my Asian spiced lettuce cups.